just digress for a moment. And Lewis Green, whose award this is in honor of, you try to connect up the awardee with the name of the person who's awarded. Now, Lewis preceded St. Louis Public Radio in St. Louis, but Lewis had a real interest in an informed citizenry. He wound up using as his weaponry the Sunshine Law. Now, I felt the brunt of Lewis's attack through a lawsuit when I was city attorney defending it. And I think it's the same purpose that St. Louis Public Radio has. Lewis and I engaged over government, people in government. We like to, I'm out of it now, but we like to think, well, the public shouldn't know everything and the public wouldn't understand. Well, the Sunshine Law is contrary to that. It creates the transparency in government to try to have an informed citizenry, and Lewis was a true believer in that. So that connection, I think, Lewis, Green, St. Louis Public Radio have the same purposes. I think we should be very pleased in the St. Louis area to have that institution that's informing not only on the environment, but on a number of other public issues. Tim Levy, our station manager, general manager, is here. Tim has led the move down from the UMSL campus to the heart of the Grand Center, and he has been able to put together a great staff, and I think he's moving us also into the digital area, which is the way of the future. Tim?
Jim, I think, stole my stump speech. That was fantastic. So, this is quite an honor for us at St. Louis Public Radio to receive this award for the work that that our staff does, and it really goes to the staff of the station and our network. Of course, NPR and all of the contributors to NPR also do just such a phenomenal story. And as I look behind you at this scene of the sunset across the Mississippi, it paints in my mind a little bit of the audio storytelling that our reporters do so well, of giving you that theater of the mind that radio does so well in terms of telling you a story, and painting that picture in your mind so that you, as an informed citizen, can make up your mind and learn and understand that, and in many ways tell that story to others. We love telling those stories that keep you in your cars. We call those driveway moments, and so much of our coverage really does revolve around, I think, the fabulous science and environmental stories that we can tell. So on behalf of our staff, I think the wisdom of the University of Missouri St. Louis some 41 or 42 years ago to decide to bring a public radio station to St. Louis has meant so much to the people here. The many supporters that support us, as well as and listen to us, and I think this organization that is so important towards, I think, addressing critical issues in the environment in St. Louis. It's greatly appreciated for us to have your recognition through this award. So just on behalf of everyone involved with St. Louis Public Radio, our great board members like Jim Wilson and others, please thank you very much for this award. We appreciate it.